Welcome back, fellow followers. I'm out here with my little... Say hi.
Hi.
Enjoying the first day of October. Some crabbing, a little slow. I got a little bit more than a half a bushel. But just wanted to do an update on the Transom I replaced this last winter. It's doing good. Show you guys a little speed test on the 30 horsepower Evinrude. It's been doing good all summer. So I had replaced all of that. There's some new wood, waterproofed it, and it's been doing good. And so is the carpet on the boat. I got my GPS controlled trolling motor. That thing works great for doing crabbing by myself. And just use the handheld remote. This thing is awesome. Got compartments under here. I can just steer the GPS motor with that. Actually, maybe I should make a video on that. But anyways, it's a nice smooth day out here. Let's see what this 30 horsepower will do. Well, there you have it. That's the update on the Transom rebuild. Boat does pretty good. Goes 26 miles an hour. That's not bad. So here's the GPS controlled trolling motor I was talking about. It's pretty neat. This is what I use for crabbing. It does about 4 miles an hour. This is also what I use in the reservoir. This boat's a mix of crabbing and reservoir fishing. They only allow electric motors in the reservoir. But yeah, this is pretty neat. You can steer it remotely. It's got like 20 different speeds. It's got memory. This is cruise control. I can just pick a destination and it just goes that way. And then this is a nice one, anchor. The boat just holds itself where we're at. It's definitely been handy. Alright y'all, I'm back home from crabbing. I got a decent catch. There's so many females. I had to throw away about 30 of them. We're not allowed to keep females in Maryland. So, but it's enough for dinner for a couple nights. Anyways, I wanted to show you a couple other things about the boat that I couldn't show you out on the water. The trolling motor system that I have, it's a 36 volt system. One marine battery in the back. And 2 more marine batteries in the front. They're all hooked in series to make it 36 volts. But I have that switched back here just for ease. We get home and turn this one on. That's a 36. This is the main just for the motor. If I just want to run the 12 volt system, I can turn that on. I can start the motor. The front trolling motor won't be on. Turn them both on. I have 36 volts. That boat got a little 5-6 gallon gas tank back here. This thing runs all day long on that. I've never worried about running out of gas. And it does 26 miles an hour. It's a nice little motor. I think it's 96. So the battery system is kind of a neat thing because like I said, I use this for the reservoir, which they don't allow gas motors. So this 36 volts will give me about I don't know, pretty much an entire day and maybe 10 miles on the boat. That front trolling motor does about 4 miles an hour. But I just hardwired a charging system in the boat. So when I get home, I just plug this thing right in. It's so much easier. Then you have to pull the batteries out and everything else. So that's kind of the point of these switches. You have to turn up both those, disconnecting the whole wired in series for it to charge without any problems. So I just come home, pack that in, plug it up, and then here's the charger I have. You can see today I only used half the battery life. This thing, it's 15 amp. The reason I went with the 15 amp is I wanted something that I could charge the batteries overnight. If I went reservoir fishing and then I wanted to go back out the next day, you need 15 amps. Otherwise, this thing wouldn't be fully charged by morning. That's how many amp hours you use in the batteries. Well, that's the update on the major stuff on the boat. Like all boat projects, there's never ending list of stuff to do it. I always want to add something to it. Better fish finder, new lights, anything. So, but it's a nice little project boat. I picked the boat up for $1,000, boat and trailer, and got the outboard motor for $1,500. I already had the GPS trolling motor for my other boat. Yeah, so I put the carpet in there and new seats and stuff. Total cost around $3,000. That ain't bad. For the boat does its job. It's easy to crab out of. I could just scoop or pick up crab traps right from the side. I mean, it's gonna get blood and guts in it, that's for sure. So I'm not looking to go too fancy, but practical. Well, like and subscribe for more boat tips and crabbing tricks.